Every month while I'm recording, it says iPhone does not have enough storage. I look at my iPhone, it throws me out this crazy nonsense. I complain about it for 15 or 20 minutes. I go to look into it. I turn off my phone. I go back to it. The bar goes away. Every month. It happens that way. It didn't happen before when I had a different phone. Now I have this phone and it happens every month. I want to know why. That's why I'm on here. Also, I don't have great luck with service like this. I feel like I don't ask the right questions. I don't know. So long story short, I'm going to do my best to keep my cool, my calm, and ask some questions and get to the bottom of it. Maybe I could help somebody so they're not in the same predicament. And they always ask the same questions, which is very interesting. What? Good for you. I'm so excited. I was this close to being able to have a harmonium last year and it never came through. The person never contacted me back. Long story short, do you know what type? Oh, I love harmoniums. Either way, very good. Good on you. It reminded me kind of that. What was the TV show where the people in the brains they turn it off and go to work at night? Sounds like my life. I buy a scale changer, one of the 7N. Cool, very cool. That's awesome. I commend you. It's lots of fun. I'll tell you what, if you already don't have an application or something to drone on and play with, the app that I use is called Rhythm. Stupid. That's what it looks like. This is lots of fun. Rhythm. You were able to set the pace of the. Just blanked out. I have one sitting right there. Oh, Vina. You get to set the pace of the Vina. You can set the pace of the bells and different types of times. You don't have to buy all of them either. They're all pretty free. So you can do all different types. Severance. That's right. The head thing. Working at night. Yeah. Sitting on hold, waiting for somebody to tell me things that won't help my situation. Yeah. I wish the music was a little bit different. They dropped the beat. What? Yeah. Yeah, they are, but you really only need to buy it once and learn how to do maintenance. And if you want to have a little insight on how to get your hands on one, go hang out at a music store and talk story with anybody who is over the age of 40 and show insight into music. Chances are they've got a sitar they bought from a company called Mid-East sitting in the back of their storeroom that they want to get rid of to make up space. Offer them nothing. Say, I will learn how to string it and play it. And then the next time you have somebody asking for a sitar or how to string or play it, you will know how. The first time you do a sitar on your own using YouTube, it will take you 8 to 12 hours. The second time, it should take you about 6 to 8 hours. After your 6th, 7th, or 8th time, you should already gone, oh, I need to create tools that they don't offer. Oh, this is the process to winding and binding. Oh, this is how you do a trade nobody else does. When you can offer that, you not only become more in tune with your instrument and know almost everything there is to know about it. After that, ma, ga, pa, sa, you will know exactly what your system is on how to tune, what the gauge of all your synthetics are, what the gauge of all your strings will be. And it works for the Wiener or anything. And then you get good at doing gourd maintenance too, because you're not just going to scrap the whole unit because it has a broken gourd. You learn how to remake it from that. So same thing with your harmonium, brother. If you blow a bellow, what are you going to go pay $400 for somebody to go fix the bellow? No, you're going to open up and figure out how to do it, right? So the whole idea is you get more in tune with stuff. And if you talk to some old heads about it, chances are there's an old sitar sitting somewhere. That's how I've acquired almost every one of the sitars I've ever owned. Otherwise, yeah, you could order one from one of these shops, but what I find is the quality of them from the 70s and 80s kind of started to decline. If you could get one from the 70s or 80s before the 90s, awesome. And then, it's one of those things too. If you start hanging out with people playing your harmonium with people that also play, a sitar will show up. They're just sitting in people's closets at the moment. Aw. Sounds good. Heed their advice. If you could learn how to play structures with the bellow and doing the different notes and doing melodic movements and having fun with that, and understand how to play under some traditional tunes, maybe some ragas or at least a few sholkas. I could suggest a few. I really like a Hego Vin, Hego Pa, or just some straight up Krishna chanting is also fun too, because you could do some different melodies. That's why I like that app. You could change your droning note from being like in. You could change your minor third. You could put in suspends and stuff in there. Yeah, I would say check on that sitar. If it doesn't get played every year or two, it kind of gets a little funky. Nope. No, I haven't, but I'll check it out. I'll check it out right now. We have requerirnos. Oh, wonderful. Oh, cute. He's been playing his whole life. Excellent. Yeah, I'll look it up here. And, oh, charges $150,000 per show. Wow. Shwama, yeah. Does he have any hits that I would recognize? Ranahana, The Burning Guts, Roseland, Tika Commode. Groovy. Yeah, I'll check it out when I'm not on the streams. They always tend to copyright infringement when you listen to stuff. They're not copyright infringement in any of this music. I wonder how long I'm going to be on hold. I go sailing around. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah. No regret at all. Easterners view the whole concept differently than the Westerners do, and I understand the difference. Yeah. I think listening and trying to understand a little bit more of the Western world versus the Eastern world, not versus, but together, yin and yang concepts, has really helped me as an individual grow. I don't know if I would have grown mentally if I wasn't able to calm myself, and music was definitely a way to try that and do that. Oh, beautiful dissonances. Just listen to Underdog Mission called Arcane. Single song is called Pamplemousse on the guitar. A lot of bending and sliding. Cool. I'll check it out too. Have you heard? It's not the Indian side, but it's more like the Middle East Sahara, and the band is called Modar Mokhtar. Modar Mokhtar. MODOR or UR Modar Mokhtar. MOKATR. Love them. They're great. Check them out. Let me see. Let me look this up. Arcane. What's Arcane's last name? Arcane. Oh, he's got an underdog musician. Hold on. His singer's called Palimist. Cool. Check it out. I'm not pulling up anything with that. If you have a link, drop it. Drop. What do I think separates the Western and the music culture? 6,000 years. That's it. It's the difference between control. I think that amalgamating into a caste system that focuses on more like I guess my belief system from checking out all the Eastern is more like Buddhism meets Hinduism, smack dab in the middle. I understand what materialism is. I also understand that if I had nothing, I would still be exactly who I am, which kind of helps get through the burden of life. But I do see beauty in a lot of it now. I understand the idea of Maya. So if I was to represent that as just being a yin and yang, opposite, equal for everything, push and pull, things don't happen to me, they happen for me. I would say something along the lines of Eastern music is where a bunch of people sit down to experience music together. There isn't a definitive start or end per se, like let's get through it and it has to be at this time, like the Western world. And that is very symbolic and oh my goodness, symbolic and representative of God that molds man's image rather than just letting it be.
Thank you for calling Verizon, home of the best value guarantee. My name is Anna.
Hi, Anna.
Hi there. How are you doing?
I'm okay. How's your day?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm good. Who I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Wago. WAGO. I'm calling about I have a new phone that I got, and each month I get a text or a box that says that I do not have enough storage. And about an hour or two after being upset about it, it always goes away. The phone that I have and the plan that I have should have unlimited data, unlimited storage, unlimited iCloud, unlimited everything. And what I've come to find out after asking somebody about this 2 or 3 times, twice on the phone and once physically going into the Verizon store, that there's nothing wrong and this shouldn't be happening. So I was told to push a couple buttons last month, and then that didn't work out, and here I am. So basically today I want to know, what plan do I have? What does unlimited mean? 2, if my phone doesn't have hardly anything on it, there's hardly any photographs, there are hardly any videos, the applications that I have are hardly using any data, then why exactly am I getting this each month? And how to circumvent this from happening in the next month? How do we stop this from happening?
Okay, so you said each month you have been like getting problems for about storage, so you have limited data, and you'd like to know what exactly do you have on the account?
Yeah, because I had an iPhone something or another, 13, 15, 16, something like that, and I had that phone for like 3 years. Never had this issue, not once. Then I got this iPhone 17, and now it says I don't have enough storage or data. And frankly, I didn't upgrade. I didn't change anything on my account. I just simply got a new phone. And now I'm not understanding why it doesn't function the same way the other one did.
Okay, so that's very weird because you said you have a new phone, an iPhone, and now it's not, you do like data, unlimited data and storage.
Yeah, and this happens each month.
New, everything.
Yeah. It says I've used 246. It is not right. It is incorrect. You are absolutely pointing that out. 246.99 gigabyte of 256 when the phone doesn't have all that. It says something about all the different data that's being used by this phone, like my photos, YouTube. And frankly, there's not enough data on the phone for this to happen. So I'm not understanding. And I also took this up to the iPhone store, as I specified, Verizon, I believe it was. And the gentleman pushed around some buttons, said something about my iCloud is trying to upload and I turned it off or something. So it might be trying to process something or syncing or something. Does that make sense?
Okay, let's see here. I have to like review the account and see what's going on. You said that your name is Wago?
Yeah, it's under my wife's name, Rachel.
Okay, and your name?
My name is
review the account and see. And the line that we're talking about, can you please give me the last 4 digits?
0770. Now here's the rub.
Okay.
I'm at work right now where I have Wi-Fi, and the phone generally tends to work faster. However, I teach and I have students all day. So being able to spend like an hour or so on the phone is probably not going to work out for me. Is there any way that you have this information and you can email me the questions that I was trying to ascertain?
Okay, so no, we didn't have the like email. Let me see if that maybe the tech department they can email because they can run the full troubleshooting and just email the steps of what's happening. Would you like me to get you to the tech department?
Yeah, again, I just don't have a lot of time to do it. Oh, would you be able to communicate what I communicated to them?
Yes, to them, yes.
Well, then, yes, that would be great. Would you mind?
Yeah, let me go ahead and pass them on here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get someone from the tech department. I'm on in the queue, like getting someone. You'll be on hold. Here we go.
And if we get disconnected, will I get a call back? Oh, bye. Oh, can I request a different song? So close. Yeah, indeed. So yeah, I don't to this, but I do know that I'm starting to enjoy this song. I wasn't, now I am. So yeah, we could use A dominant on that, or we could just use E harmonic minor, because melodic wouldn't include that B flat, would it? Silly. Oh, I hear that. I got freshly floured earlier and I made stuff hard, but I just negated to do any stuff. I was doing my mandolin videos for the Juvie Little Ditty series, but I got randomly thrown off by this. I don't understand why it does this. And honestly, I'm spending time here doing it. In a half an hour from now, it's going to go away. And then this little red bar thingy will go back to like nothing on the phone, and nobody understands why. That's what today is. And I gotta say, I always try to find the positive out of everything. I always try to find gratitude in everything, regardless of what it is. That's really how my day goes. A series of ups and downs that I realize I'm not special, and where's the gratitude? That describes every day for me. So as far as today, I'm left at a loss for words where I would really like to understand what all this really truly is. But it's her what it's her. Supposed to have a student right now. Let's go see if they're sitting outside. They are not. I'm gonna need to cut the student because this is the 7th time in a row, and I think that if they showed up one time on time, they would know how to play the instrument, and that's how it goes. Because it takes 5 minutes a day to do what I say and watch the video recap that I put a lot of time into, And if they did it, it would be great. So I got a lot going on. See you next session. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I might have a double booking. Huh. All right. I'm going to hedge my bets. Let me look back at this and see what's going on. Got a lot going on. See you next session. Sorry we could reschedule. Sorry missed you again. And I'll reschedule. Bet that 1 p.m. is fine for an hour makeup. Yeah, 1:30 for sure, unless you want another hour. So So we did decide on 1:30, and I told Fred 1:30. Shiza. Mint Mobile, is that the Ryan Reynolds thing? He is funny. Yes. Like, what do you think? Is Mint Mobile a better deal than dealing with the iPhone Verizon stuff? Can you talk to somebody? Like, I know nothing about technology. It's just the worst. Unless you're a bot. And then I guess the answer is no. uh, Putting out fires. Woo! So $15 a month. Does it cover the iPhones? And does it work here on island? I guess that is another one. Like, I'm not on mainland. I'm on Big Island. There are cell phone towers, but I'm not sure what their coverage is here. I'm pretty sure it's probably a monopoly. I assume America's.
Hi, Michael.
Yes.
I have Jenny on the line. Okay, she will be further assisting you. Okay, she'll help.
Right. Thanks for the heads up, Jasper. Hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for your help there.
You're welcome, Jenny. Are you there? Hi. Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm here too.
Hello. Hi. This is Jenny from Verizon Tech Coach, and I'll be assisting you with your concern. The previous expert informed me, sir, about the situation or the issue that you're having with your iPhone 17, that you always get a pop-up about the storage issue.
Yes, ma'am.
I see. And for this one, I understand that regarding this pop-ups of the storage issue, it actually like prevents you on, accessing the device sometimes. I'll be happy, sir, to assist you and check what could be the possible reason why this is on the phone, okay?
Shoots.
And we'll provide you the best resolution.
Excellent.
Sir, can you provide me your full name and then what's the full name? Click on the link, allow, and submit, okay?
Can do.
This device is it like a brand new phone that you just
brand spanking new?
Is it,
I'm also having issues with Wi-Fi, but that's not what this is called.
I see. So Wi-Fi, so like your phone cannot connect to the Wi-Fi or the Wi-Fi.
I live off grid.
You're having that kind.
I live off grid, no Wi-Fi, and I've been using hotspot for 7 years, and it's sufficed. Now with the new phone, it drops. I can't seem to find the band. It has to be near a window. It's like it's got low ability to pick up a bandwidth. Long story short is I'm just dealing with it, but it's not on my priority list as it is. I mean, honestly, I assumed it's 2026. American consumerism and capitalism is driving down the prices, but all the stuff that's coming out is garbage. So I just assumed I got a dud, and they told me if I'm displeased with it, I could bring it back. But I guess I'm not displeased to the point where I need to bring it back. I just want it to function, and if it doesn't function, I need to find out why.
That's perfectly fine. And I really appreciate, sir, you providing me those information. I'll definitely gonna look into that why this pop-up appears. So yeah, with the text message I sent you for the authentication,
Okay.
when you receive it, you just have to click on the link, allowing submit.
For sure.
Thank you so much. So on this device, I believe that you can make or receive calls, right?
That is correct.
Okay. How about sending or receiving text?
That is correct. Nothing is an issue.
Also for the voicemail, you're able to access those, right?
You say voicemail?
That's the storage thing. Voicemail.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much. Just waiting for the update.
Right.
Hold on. I'm just waiting for the update here. Bear with me. All right, so the phone, okay, let me just double check this one here. Storage is full. Okay.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to apologize at all. Anywhere.
Hold on, let me just double check. Okay, so basically for this one, sir, I will go ahead and just do some updates. I'll check the plan that you have here.
That'd be
It's
great.
actually showing that you have like 256 gigabytes of the device, of the storage.
Should be plenty, correct?
I just would like you to... Hello?
It should be plenty, yes?
Yes, it is 256 gigabytes. That's a lot of, storage capacity that you can definitely use.
Excellent.
Hold on. All right. Were you able to delete, or are you experiencing some pop-ups on your phone? Like for example, a cleaning app that pop-ups or an ad?
No, there's nothing on the screen or anything that would lead me to believe there's some sort of third party or something on the phone that's infiltrating. It just is my iPhone. I'm recording, and then it will say I cannot record anymore.
Hold on.
It says storage full.
Storage full, okay.
Yeah, and then when I go storage full, and then I look at my settings, I go to my setting wheel, which is on the home screen. I go to the setting, and then I look at my iPhone storage after typing it in the browser, and it says I've used 246 of it, it's impossible. That means that all of my photo,
Go ahead, sir.
It just means that all of the photos is the largest thing on here in the photos. And on my phone, when I go to my photos right here, just looking at it, there's maybe 25 photos.
Oh.
If that.
And that would definitely not eat up the storage of your phone.
Right. So something's wrong.
Additional information.
Yeah. So something's definitely wrong. It might have to do with iCloud maybe, but that's not what my phone told me. It said my phone storage is wrong and that I cannot record videos, but there's nothing on my phone which would say that the storage is backed up. I have a phone that is not full of data. I don't know where the gigabytes are coming from.
Hold on, sir. Bear with me. So basically, the storage is full. It's actually like showing on the device. So we'll go ahead and check, sir. Can you go ahead and access? Because this might be like the backup to iCloud or another cloud service that we actually need to check. Hold on, just a second. Or maybe there are, like, you know, when you delete some photos or videos, it's still in you know, it's still on the phone itself. Like
It wouldn't be that
sometimes-
amount. It wouldn't be that amount of material. There's no way. That would be thousands. That would be four to 8,000 different photos, and that would be 600 to 700 videos to assert and amass that amount of gigabyte. That's not
Exactly.
feasible.
For it, it's up almost 250 gigabytes. All right.
Right.
Let me just confirm. Sir, is the phone turned on, or the cellular data is turned on? Because I will try to connect to your device.
Okay, that's
Let me
fine.
see if I can connect.
Yeah, in my
On
deleted
your,
photos, there's maybe 75, and I'm gonna delete them all right now. You know, but
it's not gonna eat up. Yeah.
yeah, it wouldn't
sorry.
eat up
How
that
about
amount.
Exactly. Hold on. Sir, on your phone, on the App Store, can you go ahead and access your App Store? Let's see if we can download the Log Me in Rescue or the Rescue app mobile.
I can. Give me a second. Are you seeing my phone right now?
Thank you. Not yet, sir. Once you download it, and I'll be able to connect to your phone.
Okie dokie. And what do you need me to download?
Thank you so much. You have to search for Log Me in Rescue or Rescue app mobile.
And I have to download something?
Yes.
This seems odd. All right. Is it blue with a cross in the middle?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Hold on. I need to check this nonsense, see if this is one of those scams, because everything in life is a scam. Give me a second.
Rest assured that this is a trusted, app.
Yeah. Well, I'm a dummy, so I have to check everything 5 times so I don't lose what little nonsense I have. Give me just a second. Okay, cool. And then I enter my email and then a password. Is that correct?
That's your email, yes, sir.
Okay. And do I enter the password of my email?
Yes.
What if I don't know the password?
Oh, you can actually choose forgot password or.
Okay. And I see that we're in an application that uses something like this, that uses my phone as a passcode. Is this going to change my passcode for my email? If I don't?
No, sir.
So you're telling me by creating a new password here, I'm just creating it for this application?
No, sir. I am so sorry for that misinformation. So, here's the thing. Once you change the password on that, it will change your email password.
I do not want to do that. I do not know my email password. I wish to not continue. I would like to just.
That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Of course, this application is just like a recommendation for us tech coach to see the device, to see the screen. Why, of course, it's showing the full storage thing.
Gotcha.
But we still need to have, authorization from you to do this. But
Okay.
That's perfectly fine, sir.
Well, tell you what. I think I'll allot my time in a different way. I will go into my local Verizon. I'll make an appointment with them to circumvent. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at my phone right now, and it now says 97.89 gigabyte at 256. So as I alluded to, this happens once a month, and it tells me I have no more storage or data, and then the item itself goes away after a half an hour or so. Do you see how this is problematic?
So that it's understand, sir. Of course, if it's like keeps popping up, of course, there are features of the phone that you actually cannot use. But I just would like to know if you can also check about some unused applications or an app that you are not familiar with.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I have about 5 more minutes, and then I need to help a gentleman watching me live here now, help him find Wi-Fi. I got into a whole mess, but I like helping people. So what would you like me to do?
Like check on the list of applications that you have on your phone. If you can go to settings. And
Gotcha.
go to apps.
Apps, gotcha. And then
Scroll down on the list of the apps. Just browse if there are unwanted apps that you see there that you didn't downloaded. Like unfamiliar app, cleaning apps. Actually, most importantly is the cleaning apps.
Did you say cleaning?
Yes, like a cleaner app like that. Because normally, sometimes, I know I'm not saying that it's you, but sometimes if there's like pop-up ads, we tend to like tap it or have it downloaded like that.
Only thing I see that doesn't look normal is something that says hidden apps, and there's nothing in there. Everything else on the phone was either preloaded or is something that I'm required to have to function.
I see. That's perfectly fine. So since you mentioned that those applications you are very much aware of it, that's fine. As of right now, it shows that it's running like 97 gigabytes. So definitely you can actually like use the phone and.
Yeah, for sure.
Just a second. Are you able to like set up backup on your device? Like for example, automatically backing it up on the device.
I go in here I teach at a place that has Wi-Fi. So every time that I come back on Monday or Saturday, I go into my phone and I type in backup, and then I back up my phone to the iCloud. I did it this morning.
That's perfect. That's perfect, sir. So that's actually like a backup plan that that we need to do as often so that we will not lose those data. I know that you're very much knowledgeable about this, and good thing that you're doing it.
Okay. Is there anything else that we need to do today, or am I good?
Yes. For this one, sir, just in any case, like for example, you encounter like it pop-ups like multiple times, like in a day or every day, then you can always call us for assistance, or since you're 100% sure that the phone was backed up, you can do a factory reset.
Okay.
But that would be the last resort. Okay.
Right on. Thank you for your help today. Aloha to you.
All right, you're welcome, Michael. Michael, just also to inform me that we just would like to make sure that you are well protected here in Verizon. I know that you're very much knowledgeable about your devices, and I'd like to also talk to you about a separate coverage from your mobile device insurance.
Oh no, thank you.
Some device Protect. What? Oh, are you aware of this already, or has someone already discussed to you?
Oh, I don't know.
This kind of protection.
I just don't want anything new. I like it. I like things the way they are. But thank you for your help today.
You're welcome. It's been my pleasure, because this actually will cover your eligible devices so that you connect Wi-Fi or internet. Like for example, what type of products do you have?
Oh no, thank you.
Like for example, do you have?
No, thank you.
Oh, I see. You can always look into this, and if in any case that you would be interested, Michael, as your personal tech host, this is a recommendation, but you can always check on this in the future. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Aloha.
Awesome. All right. And for this one, sir, I'll put a note on the account. And can you confirm that we provided the resolution here with regards on the storage?
Can do. Thank you. Aloha.
Thank you so much.
Wow. No, thank you. You could always say no, thank you. Hey, I'm glad that you figured that out. Yeah, the settings screen is weird. It has a bunch of stuff on there. The only reason why I know how to do more on here is because I've had so many issues. I still don't understand what's happening with my phone, but I thought I would put this on here just in case anybody else has the same issue. It just drives me crazy. It also drives me crazy that I'm technologically like, I just can't figure out anything. I'm 45. I mean, sir, not to be crass, but at least you'll be dead before AI kills us all. If you look at it from that standpoint, I have a feeling when I'm your age, I will not understand the world the way that it works right now. In fact, scratch all that. I don't understand the world the way that it works right now. But I do know that I would rather have a world that is a little bit weird that we could fix through law, order, decorum, morality, rather than having some sort of platform where if I don't understand this, I have a hard time thinking I'm going to understand whatever's coming out in 2050. Dear God, or lack of dear God. Anywho, I'm sure it'll all work itself out as most things do. I hope that the problems with the phones everybody else fix. And hey, if you enjoyed this nonsense, put a like and subscribe. This isn't what this channel's about, but I thought I'd throw this out there and try to do something just a little bit different with my time today. Because I had to get down to brass tacks. Again, in life, I spent 48 minutes, didn't learn really anything. Aloha. What is this? What is this? Da-da. Da-da-da-da.